Yeah, no, I was just live, but
Here we go,
yo, what is
man.
up? We're back. Technical difficulties.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Happy Myers Monday to you, man. How you doing today?
Yeah, same to you, bro. Same to you. What you been up to, man?
Yeah, man. Just chilling. Actually went live earlier, and
Yeah.
yeah, man. Just bored at the house, so I decided to go live. And you know,
Yeah, I feel
you
that.
you recommended you were down to hop on the live, man. So why not? I know we have the show
Yeah,
going
man.
on
Heck
Saturday Night
yeah.
Dies, but yeah, man. I mean, just chilling at the house,
Bro,
just because it's
honestly,
Monday, you know.
this stream kind of makes up for Saturday though. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
Saturday
right.
though, I'm
Yeah.
pumped, dude. We might have like 5 people on, bro. It's gonna be a great show Saturday. And ranking the Child's Play movies, I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah, man. That's a great conversation. Always, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Child's Play,
For
man.
sure,
Yeah,
bro.
I've been watching them, man. A little, like, little pieces here and there, like little
Yeah.
snippets. But yeah, the Child's Play series
Right.
is it's like really memorable. It's despite the crappy films,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
always it's just they're like I really like, I don't know about you, but I really have them like memorized. That's how we really love this franchise for sure.
Yeah. Dude, I love the Child's Play franchise. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to talk about it because Chucky is one of those franchises where I've talked about it a little bit on the channel here and there, but it's been a long
Yeah,
time since I've discussed Chucky. So I'm excited to talk about it on Saturday Night Dies. I think that's going to be a pretty big episode because it's going to be me, you, I think Slasher Movies 410 if he's not busy, Cancel Happiness, and his friend Emily. So there might be 5 of us on this Saturday, which is going to be
yeah.
fun, man.
Let's get it. Yeah, man. I can't wait for sure. Like I said,
Yeah.
the Child's Play series is
Yeah,
like
dude.
I could just I could just picture us already, like just going back and forth with the convo, because like we could talk about Child's Play all day.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're
Right.
not gonna be
Definitely,
talking
bro.
about the
Definitely.
series or none of that. We're gonna stick strictly to
Nah,
the
just the movies.
films.
Honestly, just the original movies, not even the remake. Just like the original Child's Play up until Cult.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Like I was saying earlier
Yeah,
on the
dude.
other live,
Definitely.
I really don't consider the remake, like I pretend it doesn't exist, because why the hell would they
Yeah.
drop a remake? I know that's MGM who owns that first film, but
Yeah.
still, like, when you have a franchise still going on, like, strong.
Yeah.
I know it was mostly a cash grab for
Definitely.
sure. I know the last time you said you never
Yeah,
saw it,
bro.
right?
I never watched it, man. Okay, so the Child's Play remake came out, and I was like hearing everything about it. You know, people were talking about how it wasn't going to be necessarily a possessed doll anymore. They were going the AI like robot route or whatever. I was immediately just out after that. I was like, that does not sound interesting at all to me. Like, I'm all
Yeah.
for like remaking a classic horror film and like making it your own. But when you change the character that much, I just can't vibe with that. And I didn't like the look of the Buddy doll. I didn't think it looked scary at all. I just thought it looked silly. So I just completely avoided it, man.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. You're really not missing out on much, because yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I seen it like a good 2 times, but
Yeah.
I mean, it has, you could say, that watchable quality to it, like, but
Right.
still, I just think the whole concept is like pointless. It's dumb.
For real. Dude, definitely, bro. I can't
I
wait to
mean, I
hear
know the
everybody's
whole
ranking because I feel like, everybody looks at the Child's Play movie so much differently. And with us having different people on, like, I'm excited to see how the ranking goes because that's going to be interesting. And there's more films to rank than there was for Evil Dead. Like, when we did Evil Dead, there was only like 5 films. So, and then this time we're going to be talking about 7.
Yeah, man, that's true. Yeah, and also, the Child's Play series, people, like, I guess it's a bigger fan base, so I could see people
Yeah.
tuning in a little bit more than Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah. And the fact that we missed a Saturday, I think a lot of people's going to be excited that we're doing another episode because, you know, that'd be like a 2 week gap. So I think people's going to be like, oh, Saturday Night Dies is back, you know?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, so far I'm digging the whole concept, the whole you
Yeah,
know,
dude.
content on the side you've been dropping, man. I just think it makes a
Thank
good
you.
conversation because I like you said like this kind of content you watch as well. So do I. You know, I
Right.
like to watch like interviews,
Yeah,
like kind of like behind the scene kind of stuff, like real
definitely.
conversations and stuff. You know how like
Yeah.
when some of the actors do the panels and they like it's like a Q
Hmm.
and A kind of thing. They're like on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's always great. And when
Yeah.
it comes to this upcoming episode, since we're gonna have you know, more people than usual, we're gonna have five
Yeah.
people, man. I can't wait to see how you know, the conversation shifts because yeah,
Definitely.
we all have different opinions, so we should it should be a good one. I can't wait, man, for sure.
Yeah. Dude, I'm super excited, man. I like it felt weird not doing an episode Saturday. You know, we did 4 Saturdays in a row, so not doing an episode felt kind of weird. But yeah, dude, I think this is
Yeah.
going to be a pretty big show this Saturday. I think it's going to be a long one too. I wouldn't be surprised if we crack 2 hours with that episode.
Hey, man, as long as it needs to go, you know, I'm down for it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
definitely. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Hey, I got a
What
question
you
for
been up
you.
to? Yeah. What's up?
I was going to mention that. Have you seen the new Michael Jackson biopic?
I have not, man. You know what? Someone did invite me this weekend because I know it just came out, right? Someone
Yeah.
invited me to go see it, but I ended up getting. I just couldn't make it, man. But I'm looking forward
Right.
to it, especially since you know, it like it's been I've heard nothing but like it. I heard nothing but you could say. I mean, there's negative for sure, but this
Yeah.
weekend, man, that's all like people were like posting, you know, the new Michael Jackson film. I'm
Right.
looking forward to it. I probably will check it out when I get the chance. But
Are you a big are you a Michael Jackson fan?
yeah, man, I grew
Yeah.
up with the music for sure, you know.
There you
Uh
go. Yeah, same, bro.
yeah, even though, you know, throughout time I kind of grew out of it, but I
Yeah.
mean, an icon's an icon, man. A legend is a legend. So
Right.
the
Right.
curiosity is there for sure, you know. I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely.
So yeah, I probably will end
Yeah.
up watching it.
Yeah. I've seen it twice so far, dude, because I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I've been a Michael Jackson fan
Yeah.
my whole life. Like you said, I grew up listening to the music, you know, watching the music videos. And
Yeah.
I won't say anything to spoil it, but you know, it's a biopic. It's about Michael's life. But one thing I gotta say is like it's a great movie. It really is a good movie. And Jafar Jackson, who plays Michael in the movie, needs to win an Oscar, dude. It almost felt like you were actually watching Michael Jackson. Like that's how good his performance is.
Yeah, man, for sure. I've been watching like the teaser, the TV spots
Yeah.
and all that.
Right.
I'm like at first I know for a long time uh I guess this film was in development, but I really
Hmm.
wasn't too crazy on it because there's a lot of like
Right.
documentaries and stuff, but
Yeah, there's a ton.
when when it was official and it had came out and the reception, I get I guess it's like more it's like a biopic this time, you know, it's like his
Yeah.
life story
Yeah.
and like a major
Yep.
picture. So I'm looking forward
Right.
to it, man. And you know what?
Yeah.
I know I did kind of read a little bit about it. Like I was kind of expecting for the movie to be like his whole life, but I guess they're dividing it into like they're doing a sequel, right? Which
Yeah.
is gonna continue.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
doing 2 movies. The first movie that's out now is about Michael from
yeah,
when he was a kid, like, basically the Jackson 5 all the way up to the Bad era, like, the whole Bad tour, and then the second movie's gonna be from, like, Dangerous all the way up till his death.
yeah, man. That's kind of smart. I
Yeah.
like how they did
It
that because
is.
I thought they were gonna like squeeze it all into a 2 hour film, and
Yeah. Yeah, that would've
yeah,
been there's no way. If they would've done that, the movie would've been pretty bad. Because even just
yeah,
the first part of his life, they fit it all in 2 hours pretty well, but it's hard to even put a superstar's life in a 2-hour movie in general, especially someone as big as Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? So 2 movies made the most sense, and with this movie making so much money, the second movie is going to make probably just as much. So it's actually pretty smart because they can make more money that way, But it's my show now. I'm taking over, boys. This is my stream now. What do y'all want to talk about? I am now Michael Myers. I'm taking over. It's not his channel anymore. This is now Horror Bloody Horror Part 2. But yeah, man, for all of you guys watching, if you haven't seen the new Michael Jackson biopic, definitely check it out because it was pretty good. I know that's not on the topic of horror, but that's just what I watched recently, so I thought it'd be cool to bring that up. But once he gets back in here, we'll talk about some horror and we'll get off of the whole Michael Jackson talk. But that's kind of what the craze is about right now, Everybody's talking about the new Michael Jackson biopic. So I had to mention it a little bit. And I was going to mention it on Saturday Night Dies, but we ended up not doing an episode, which I still might talk about it over there when we do the show. But this was the first time I've been, active on anything to talk about it. So, yeah. Hey, what's up,
man,
bro?
I'm looking forward to it.
I
forward to the MJ, man.
For a second.
It's all good. It's all good. I've been slacking, man. I've been slacking. Yeah. I have my computer on.
It might be on my end too. It's been raining, bro. That could be what it is. It's been raining pretty bad.
I think we're good now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I have my computer at the same time, so it kind of like But yeah, man, the MJ biopic.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Like,
definitely.
Like, I really wasn't like honestly, I wasn't really gonna go watch it, but
oh yeah,
since I have a chance to go see it, because like they're trying to like invite me to it, so I'm gonna go check it out for sure. And
you should, man.
I like that idea though.
Should.
I like the idea that they're splitting it into like sequels because like you said, man, if it was all into one film, it would have been kind of bad. It would have been rushed. And,
definitely.
Yeah, man. What's your speaking on MJ? What's your favorite like song, Michael Jackson song? Like, what's the first one that comes to mind?
That's tough, bro. Because like Michael Jackson's whole career is like tough to break down. Because dude, there's so many great songs.
Mine
one that
is
sticks
"Do
out
You Want to
me-
Rock With You?"
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, "Rock With You"? Yeah, that's a good song.
That's like the first one that stood out. Yeah. Where he's in the tunnel, right? Music video. He's like in a tunnel.
Yeah,
and
he's got that light behind him. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's like I remember that since I was a kid. Hell yeah.
I will say this. I don't know if I can give a favorite song because it's really tough for me. But I think the greatest music video of all time, and my favorite music video by Michael Jackson is "Thriller." I think "Thriller" 100% is the greatest music video of all time, man. I love it.
Yeah,
and it was
man.
directed by
Baker.
John Landis, who did like American Werewolf in London. Yeah, Rick Baker worked on it. I mean, "Thriller" is like the music video,
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's like it was ahead of its time, dude, because it was like a short film. Like I remember how like he turns into the werewolf. I remember all that, man. Yeah, I had I had all that like when I was a kid, like a DVD of like the music videos. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what I still have that actually. Yeah, man.
When it comes to Thriller, I know Thriller is the more iconic one of the more iconic songs when it comes to the film. Do you think the film did the Thriller justice?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, man. They recreated a lot of like major points in Michael's career, like the Victory Tour. They recreated the Thriller music video. And when it comes to Thriller, dude, it was spot on. Like, I'm serious, it was spot on, man. When you watch it, I think you'll be blown away because I feel like even if you're somebody who's not maybe the biggest Michael Jackson fan, if you know even just a little bit about Michael Jackson and you go see that movie, you're going to be very impressed. I mean, this isn't like, I think they made a Michael Jackson biopic in the 90s. It was like a TV movie, I think. And that movie sucked. It was terrible. This one, I mean, they really go into great detail on things. And when it comes to Thriller, they recreated it really nicely, in my opinion.
What about I know I've seen a few clips like on online, like people record.
Yeah,
I've seen a little bit
right.
of it. What about does Billie Jean have like the music video? Does that have a
Yeah,
good scene as well? I
they
haven't seen
don't.
that.
They
Yeah.
don't. They don't show the Billie Jean music video, but you see the Motown 25 performance where he first did the moonwalk, and they also
Yeah.
recreated that really good. Because there's moments in this movie where Jafar Jackson is actually singing, and then there's other times where it's just, Michael Jackson and he's just singing over it. But you can't even tell, dude. And he got like every move down. Like it really feels like you're watching Michael Jackson. That's like how good it is.
Hell yeah, man. Gotta check it out.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I told everyone when you were gone, I was like, yeah, I know we're off the topic of horror, but I had to talk about this Michael Jackson biopic a little bit because it's really good.
Yeah, man. I mean, a good film's a good film, you know? Like
Yeah,
I
bro.
know horror is our thing, but a good film,
I'll probably talk
you
about it a
recognize
little
it, you
bit
know?
on Saturday. Yeah, I'll probably talk about it a little bit on Saturday also because I was gonna do that just to have a little segment where I talked about it. But so what horror have you watched recently? Have you watched anything good? Even on TV?
On TV, man, I think I was watching like little bits and pieces of the Child's Play series. I think I watched Cult the other
There you go.
day. Uh, I did watch
Yeah,
also Sleepaway Camp, the original. Uh,
nice. Yeah.
I just think I haven't seen it as many times, but it's a
Right.
classic regardless. I
It
think
is. Yeah.
also I've seen Slumber Party Massacre. I like to stick
Nice.
to the older films, man.
Yeah. That's how I
But
am,
as
man.
far as like
Slumber
new
Party
films, I have not
Massacre is
seen any
great.
new films. I'm still trying to
Right.
watch The
I
Mummy
haven't
as well,
really.
man.
Dude, yeah, you gotta see The Mummy. Definitely go see The Mummy. I was impressed with that. That might be my favorite horror movie of the year so far is The Mummy. I was pretty
Yeah, man.
impressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nothing but
But I
positive. I
haven't
heard
been
nothing but
watching a
positive
lot.
about
Like,
it.
yeah, even on TV, like I've been watching the newest Joe Bob Briggs special that came on. He showed Rawhead Rex and Oddity. I don't know if you've seen those. Um,
Uh,
but it was pretty good.
no, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
good, man. Do you know who Joe Bob Briggs is?
Uh, the name definitely rings a bell, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Not too familiar with
Yeah,
it.
he's
Yeah.
a he's a horror host that does the Last Drive-In. He's kind of like Elvira, things like that.
Oh
And
yeah.
he does he does double features. And I was watching his newest special because it's like his last year on Shudder because Shudder like kicked him off, hit their service because they're getting Tales from the Crypt on there. So people's thinking they got rid of Joe Bob because they got Tales from the Crypt because it's not cheap to have Tales from the Crypt on your service. So, but it looks like they're going to um upscale Tales from the Crypt. So I think it's going to look pretty good.
Yeah, man. That's that dude that does like the commentary, right?
Yeah,
That
pretty
does the
much. Yeah,
commentary on some other
gives
films.
facts
Yeah,
about the
I think I know what
movies.
you mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes, like I
bro.
think his show would
Wait,
come on AMC, right? AMC.
yeah, like sometimes around like Halloween, he would have a special and stuff. Hold on, I'll show you who he is. I actually have his
Yeah, yeah. I
autograph
think
in
I've
here.
seen during Halloween time, like the Fear Fest. You know how
Yeah,
they do the whole horror marathons. I think I've seen
yeah.
like Freddy versus Jason,
He
like
did one.
his
Yeah, he
commentary.
did
Yeah,
Freddy versus Jason. Yeah, yeah. I got his
yeah, yeah.
autograph right there. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Oh, really? You met the guy or what?
No, I didn't meet him, but I went on his website to autograph.
Oh, okay.
But he's cool. I have
Oh
his
shit, that's
book
dope.
also,
Yeah.
man. Which his book is pretty good. Hold up, good book, right? He writes. He has like a ton of written reviews in there and stuff like that. Because he used to write for like the newspapers back in the '80s. So every like week or every other week, he would have a new horror review written down, or just a movie that was in the drive-in because it was all about the drive-in,
Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, definitely have
But
seen like a few. I think he also did like the original Nightmare, I think. But
he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
Bro,
heard about it. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's still raining here, bro. I hope the connection's pretty good.
It's raining over there. Yeah, man. Just the other day, like
A
last
little
week,
bit.
it rained like one day. and out of nowhere, man,
Yeah.
the sun is back out. You know, like the weather really being
Right.
bipolar over here. You know,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
I know we're getting
So you
closer
said
to
you have
summer.
some new video? Yeah.
Say what?
You say you have
Say
some new
what?
videos recorded?
Oh yeah, man. Yesterday I did a. Oh shit.
Bro, what happened? That's hilarious, dude. You good, bro? I don't know what happened. Dang, bro. What happened, dude? You're killing me, dude. Something in my eye, man. Yeah, it's starting to rain here, so hopefully the connection ain't bad for you guys. But I'm taking over the show again. Um, I don't know what to talk about though, honestly. Um, but yeah, I guess Michael Myers has some new videos coming out. Once he gets back on, I'll ask him what those are. If you guys have not checked out his newest video, you should do that right now. Leave a like on it, comment, and if you're not subscribed to him, you need to subscribe right now because his channel is very good. But yeah, and check out Saturday Night Dies. If you guys have not checked out Saturday Night Dies, find that channel, subscribe. We have some episodes on there. We're going live this Saturday, talk about Child's Play. So definitely check out that channel and check me out. Check out Horror Bloody Horror on YouTube as well. But I think he's having a little technical difficulty. I don't know what's happening, but it's good, man. It happens, you know, and that's when I come in to take over the show for a little bit and keep the wheels a moving and everything like that, you know. But yeah, what's coming out soon that I want to see? Obviously, I want to see Evil Dead Burn. We talked about that a little bit on the latest Saturday Night Dies when we ranked the Evil Dead films. I'm very excited for Evil Dead Burn. It's probably one of my most anticipated horror films of this year. I think it's going to be pretty good. The Evil Dead franchise to me has not missed a beat. I think every single film in that franchise is good. So I'm hoping that Evil Dead Burn keeps that train going and keeps the franchise strong because they do not have a bad film yet. I used to say that about Scream, and I still kind of say that about Scream. I don't think they necessarily have a bad film. I just think that Scream 7 is definitely not as good as, you know, the previous 6 films. You know what I'm saying? So, but Evil Dead is still strong, man. I don't think that Evil Dead Burn will be bad. You know, it gets looked over by Sam Raimi. He watches over everything and he produces these films. He says good things about them. He has faith in them, and that makes me have faith in them. So I think that Evil Dead Burn is going to be good. Evil Dead Wrath, don't know a lot about it yet. Obviously, you know, Burn's not even here yet. They did release a little teaser trailer for Evil Dead Burn, and that movie looks crazy. It's interesting for sure. I don't know what they're going to do fully with Evil Dead Burn, but I'm excited to check it out for sure. Let me think of something else that's coming out later this year. I'm excited for the new Robert Eggers movie that's coming out on Christmas of this year, Werewolf.
Yo, yo.
I'm excited for that for sure. Hey, what's up, bro?
Damn glitches, man.
You,
Damn
you're
glitches.
good, dude. No, you're good, bro.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
just
man.
telling them about some like upcoming horror movies I'm excited for. I was talking about like Evil Dead Burn and Werewolf from Robert Eggers that's coming out on Christmas.
Okay. A new werewolf movie or what?
Yeah, it's yeah, Robert Eggers is making a new werewolf movie. I don't know a lot about it yet. I don't even think we got a trailer or anything yet. But hey, speaking of that, what did you think of the Evil Dead Burn teaser? They put that little teaser out. I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, man, for sure. It definitely feels like a kind of does feel like Evil Dead Rise as far as like the gore
Yeah.
aspect, and it just looks like they're gonna, you know, top that. They're gonna
Right.
try to top that, but I'm looking forward to it, dude, because you know, I think that's what the I think that's what made the like Evil Dead Rise successful is it's horror gore moments, you know, and
Yeah.
I heard
Right.
it's gonna be the more violent, like the more gory from the series. So I'm looking forward to it for sure, you know.
Yeah. Same here, man. It was pretty interesting because you had like that that chick running from like these deadites. Like, I love how the teaser didn't give anything away. Like, obviously, we're gonna get like an official trailer at some point. So I don't know what they're gonna show in
Yeah.
that, but that teaser like literally gave nothing away. It was just her getting chased by like deadites, and I think that's interesting. I think Burns gonna be pretty good,
Oh yeah.
man. I don't know a ton about it, but I like just from that, I'm like, okay, this looks like it's gonna be a crazy Evil Dead movie, you know?
Yeah, man. I mean, anything Evil Dead, definitely looking forward to it. I know they
Definitely.
still also have Evil Dead Wrath coming right after
Yeah,
this one. So I
yeah,
mean, they must have something. They must have something good in store for us.
for sure,
So I'm
for
looking
sure.
forward to it, man, for sure.
Definitely. What else are you looking forward to this year that's coming out?
I mean, I'm not really sure
I can't
films
think
that
of a
come to
lot. Like I
mind.
thought of Evil Dead Burn and I thought of Werewolf. I can't think of anything else for some reason. Scary Movie,
Uh,
obviously.
yeah, man. Yeah, same here. I can't really think about like some that like come straight to mind, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot of films coming out, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
but just the titles don't come to mind. But
Yeah, I can't think
I
of
mean,
them
it's been a
either.
good year for
Dude,
horror, I guess.
it has, bro. And I think my most anticipated movie like for the second half of this year is definitely Scary Movie 6. I think Scary
Oh
Movie
yeah.
6 is gonna be hilarious, man.
Yeah, man, hell yeah. It's like the comeback to a pretty,
Yeah, dude. The Wayans
not a
Bros.
great
Yeah.
franchise, but it definitely has like it brings a lot of memories for sure. So I can't wait about
Dude,
for this new one.
bro, I kind of agree. Like, I used to like all of the movies when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I only like the first two, the ones that the Wayans Bros have done, and they're coming back. So, like, that's why I'm super interested in the new one, and it does look hilarious for sure.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know what? I really like how they're adapt. Like, of course, we have like Ghostface. I know that's what the first one was based on. I like how they're bringing
Yeah,
back those characters, like the Doofy character, of course.
right,
Iconic, man. At
and
Yeah, but
definitely.
I like how they're kind of parodying. They're making a spoof from the new films.
Yeah,
Like if you watch the
yeah, dude, like
trailer, the
weapons.
train scene from Scream 6. Yeah, man.
Yep, yep. And they're making fun of weapons. They're making fun of Halloween 2018.
Yeah,
What else are they making fun of?
I think.
Obviously, I think they mentioned Sinners. They're making fun of Sinners. Yeah, that was in the teaser. That was in the trailer.
I think also Long
Yeah.
Legs, the one with Nicolas
Long
Cage.
legs. Yeah.
That film.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I really like one of the things that stood out from the trailer is that you know how I guess the main chick, what's her name? Cindy. Of
Cindy.
course she's
Yeah.
back, and like
Yep.
from that little snippet in the trailer, it looks like her comeback. This is supposed to be her comeback, and they're kind of like
Right.
spoofing off of 2018, because a lot of films did that
Yeah,
after
dude.
2018, like that one Texas Chainsaw movie,
Yeah.
like
Right. Yeah.
what's her name? Sally Sarah from the
Golly.
original.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
continued that character, and so many years later, they're like made out to be, like these like old ladies, kind of like what how the Laurie Strode
Yeah.
character was. Yeah, so I
Right.
really like that stood out to me. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
the
It's gonna be
Wayne's
hilarious,
brothers,
bro.
if they're
Yeah.
involved, yeah, for sure. Can't wait.
Oh
They
yeah,
always do
dude.
their thing for sure.
They said if Scary Movie 6 does well, they're gonna do White Chicks too, which I think would be funny too. I'd love to see that actually, because the first one's
Oh
hilarious.
yeah, yeah, man.
But
Yeah, yeah. That first film, a lot of films by the Wayne's brothers, man. They pretty solid.
yeah,
But White
dude.
Chicks is definitely like funniest one, probably. Yeah,
It really is, bro. Like Scary Movie, it's funny because like growing up, like in middle school and high school, like Scary Movie was everything. Like we used to quote the stuff from the movies and like watch them all the time, like me and my friends, and like those hold up so well for comedy films. Scary Movie 1 and 2 is still hilarious to this day. So I have a lot of
Yeah.
faith in Scary Movie 6. Like I would be shocked if we all leave the theater and like we're like this wasn't even funny or it wasn't even good. I'll be very shocked if that happens because I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, man, same. I think it's gonna be kind of refreshing, you know,
Yeah, dude.
refreshing because we
We
haven't seen one of these films in a while, you know. But
yeah. And we all need a
especially
good
since,
laugh,
like I
man.
said, the genre has like you know, it's, you could say, elevated. We're like in a new stage of horror to when it comes
Yeah.
to the genre. So they're definitely
Yeah.
gonna, you know, they're gonna, you know, have all that. You know, they're gonna, even though we have our, you know, classic Scream parody stuff, but
Right.
I like how they're still you know, taking like a shot on the new
Yeah.
genre, or on the new, you know, how the new
Yeah.
films, how new horror is nowadays, pretty much, you know.
Right.
What do you think about the new Doofy mask, the new Scream mask in it?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I think it's pretty cool, you know. I think I seen that like Fun World or something is actually going to be putting that mask out, which doesn't surprise me. You know, anytime a new mask like that is made, Fun World usually jumps on it. So I think they're making a new one actually, which will be pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it is quite similar to the, you know, one from the first movie, but it definitely, you
Yeah.
know, they kind of, they you
I
know,
just
did some
got
modifications to it, but it looks
yeah,
solid, you know. On that little
right.
trailer, man, I think I saw it before, like when we went to go see Scream 6. That trailer played
Yeah.
before the film. That shit got me hyped.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Dude, I just got this Saturday.
Oh shit. That's
It's
the
the
smiley
smiley.
mask, right?
The smiley, yeah. I had to get that because it was only like $15 and I was like, I gotta get me a scary movie mask, you know?
Yeah, man. That's just classic. Like I remember, like even way before I saw any of those movies, like those masks are everywhere. Like you
Yeah,
probably haven't
dude.
seen, like people probably haven't seen the movie, but that mask is everywhere. You know, the one with the tongue out, the
Right.
spoof mask, right?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, man.
what's
It just
up?
definitely, it paid, yeah, it paid like Scream was successful, it had its impact, but Scary
Yeah.
Movie did as well, you know.
For real. Definitely, bro. And you know what's crazy? There's really nothing else like Scary Movie. I mean, I know there's movies that like parody other movies, like Scary Movie parody Scream, the Naked Gun parody, like James Bond. You know, we don't get that anymore. Like nothing really parodies anything anymore. So like I don't know, man. I'm just
Yeah.
hyped for Scary Movie 6. I think the world needs a laugh, man, and it's gonna deliver
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, man, like I don't think like, I know horror has been successful in these past few years,
Yeah,
but also like
right.
I think just films in general, you know, every like what was great at one point, they try to, you know, make that back and make that, you know,
Yeah,
feeling back. And I kind of have faith in Scary Movie 6 because, like you said, it's
right.
we need a laugh. It's gonna be refreshing, you know, compared to the, you know, repetitive stuff we've seen uh
Yeah,
for, you know, a while now. I mean, like there's still films that come out, you know, you could say independent wise or low budget wise,
right.
that, you know, they're original, but a lot of the, you could say, mainstream stuff, it's been quite, you know, repetitive. So yeah, Scary Movie 6 is a, I could see, you know, it being more successful than like Scream 7. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think it will for sure, and it deserves that, man. You know,
Yeah.
Scream 7 did really well, so it's gonna be tough for Scary Movie to get up there, but I think it's going to, man. Everybody who has been talking about Scary Movie 6, they're super excited. So far, all of the posters, all of the trailers that they've released, it's been positive responses, you know? So I think Scary Movie 6 is
That
gonna
Michael
make a
Jackson
ton of money.
poster, you saw that?
I
The
did
Michael
see
Jackson
that. Yeah, I
poster?
thought that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that
I mean,
was
that's a
funny,
great
man.
marketing strategy, if you ask
It
me.
is.
Because
It is. But Scary
yeah.
Movie's doing that with everything. Did you see that Midsummer one that they put out on 420
Yeah.
where
Okay.
Shorty had the yeah, dude, I love those posters, man. They're hilarious.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's taking it back to, it's like reminiscing to like older
Yeah.
like they really don't do marketing like that, like how it once was.
Nah,
So
man.
I like how they're having fun with it. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, me too,
For
bro. Me
sure.
too. And I'm sure we'll get like a Scary Movie 7. Because like if this does well, I know they mentioned White Chicks too, but I mean they'll probably do another Scary Movie. You know what I'm saying? And as long as the
Oh
Wayans
yeah.
Bros are involved, I'm down. Because the ones that don't have them involved, I'm not like crazy about them. But like if they're involved, I'm down. I'm there day one. You know?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. They got that recipe, and I think
They do, man.
they only did the first two, right? The rest it was
Yeah, they
like,
only did the first two. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't know
mean
who
that
did the
kind of
rest
explains
though.
it why the series went downhill, kind of.
For real, man. So with them coming back, it's a big comeback for the franchise for sure.
Yeah, man. I know it's Myers Monday.
Mhm.
Have you seen any of the Halloween films lately? Like, is the Halloween
Um.
franchise one of those you revisit oftenly or not really?
Oh yeah, I watched the Halloween franchise is my favorite franchise of all time, and I go back and watch them a ton. The one I watched recently was Rob Zombie's Halloween, just because it was on Shutter. I saw that it was on
Yeah,
there, so I was like, I'm just going to throw this on. Like sometimes I'll throw them on and just have them on in the background while I'm doing something else. That's what I did with
yeah.
Rob Zombie's Halloween. I just threw it on, and I'm like, man, I just want to have some Michael Myers on in the background. And like, I still have my problems with that movie, but I still like it. There's things in it where I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. Like there's certain things like Tyler Maine's performance as Michael, I still think is good. I know some people don't like that some people say like he's too big. I don't feel that way. I feel like it works because this isn't somebody told me this and it still stuck with me. Like somebody said that this is not John Carpenter's Halloween. This is Rob Zombie's. Like this is his version of the story. So like having a bigger Michael Myers and going the route that he went kind of works for me when you separate it from the original. Because when you try to compare it to the original, you can't compare it. The original is always going to win. It's always going to be better. So if you try to watch it as like this is his Halloween, this is a whole separate timeline, I kind of enjoy that film a little bit more.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know if you've seen. It's like a 3-hour documentary of the making of
Yeah, I have.
Rob Zombie's Halloween. Yeah, man. And
Yeah,
I think
very
it was on
good.
that documentary, or I think it was some other interviews. Rob Zombie, since the beginning, he, obviously he, recognized that original film, but he was trying to do something different, and he made
Yeah,
it known from the beginning.
right.
So you got to respect it, man. You got to respect it. I
Definitely.
know, like I said, when it comes to that original timeline, it's non-canon, but
Right.
I think it's a product of its time. Like people who grew up
Yeah.
in that era, they're not bad films at all. Like right now, I have Halloween 2 playing in the background. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. It's just randomly, dude. Like I not really to sit here and watch it, but just to have in
Yeah.
the background, like you said.
Just to have it
And
on. I do that, yeah. I do that a lot, and, like, Rob's 2nd movie, I'm still not a big fan of it, but I'm not one of those people who, like, completely bash it because I try to take the positives out of everything pretty much, and, like, Rob's 2nd movie, I think it's not an amazing Myers film, but I love the feel of the movie. I love how gritty it is. I love how raw it is. Oh, you got the soundtrack?
yeah, man,
Dude, what? There you
great
go.
cover
Dude,
right
I
here. I
love
really
that
love the
song,
cover.
I do too. That cover's sick. I love the song Transylvania Terror Train. Is that on there? Or is that just the
Yeah, it is.
score? Dude, that's
Yeah,
such a
yeah,
good
by
song. Have you heard that?
Captain Clegg, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it
Transylvania
plays in
Terror
the
Train.
film,
That's
right?
such a
Yeah.
good song. It
I
does.
have it
It
on
does.
mute.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like
There
in
you
the party
go.
scene,
Yeah.
at the end. Lori's at that one
Yeah.
party scene.
Yeah.
I will say though,
But
Scout Taylor Compton, like I could never stand her in this movie. Like she's like
for real.
screaming, crying. Like she's like,
Yeah.
I prefer her in the first one for sure. Like,
I agree with that 100%, which like I was saying, like I take away good things from it. Like I think that Brad Dourif's performance in the 2nd movie is phenomenal. Like I think he's great in that movie.
oh yeah,
That the gritty feel of it is amazing. Daniel Harris is good in it. Like that scene where she plays Annie, yeah. When Annie's dying and Brad Dourif goes in there and finds her that whole scene to me is like Oscar worthy, bro. Like, I really believe that he's like super upset about his daughter's death. Like that's great. And I do like, the dream sequence in the beginning, I think is phenomenal. I think pretty much everybody says that. Even if you don't like that movie, that dream sequence is phenomenal. And I don't mind the Hobo
Yeah.
Myers look, as weird as that sounds. I just think that it just kind of falls flat as a Halloween movie, but I don't fully hate Rob for that. I mean, Rob didn't even want to make that movie. He had a contract to do 3 films. He's like, I don't want to do that. They were like, we're going to make the second movie anyways, whether you like it or not. And he's like, if you guys are going to make it, I'll do it, but get me out of the 3-movie contract. So he didn't even want to make it anyways. So I think Rob was kind of like, I'm just going to do whatever I want with it. And I respect that. And I think it's great that he tried to do something different. And I always feel that way. Like, any director that comes into a big franchise like that, if you're trying to make it your own and do something different with it, I respect it immediately, even if it doesn't work. Because for me, his second movie doesn't work, but I love that he tried to do his own thing for sure. And I love the feel of the movie. That gritty, nasty feel that it has, phenomenal.
Oh yeah, man.
That's kind
I
of my
agree.
thoughts on it.
Hell yeah, man. I remember like after the second film between like 2009 to like 2015, where we didn't really know,
Right.
like before 2018 was announced, we were kind of
Yeah.
stuck with the franchise. We didn't know where it was gonna go. And I
Right.
like at that time, especially like 2013, 14, a lot of
Yeah.
rumors was about Halloween 3. I think it was gonna be Halloween
Yeah.
3D. I know 3D was
3D.
big at the
Yep.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what they try to do for the third film. But I mean,
Right.
I know it was just rumors since the beginning. They never wanted to do a third part, but I remember thinking at the time, dude,
Right.
yeah, I was really looking forward to it. As you know, crappy as the Rob Zombie films are, like I was really like looking forward to a third film, but
Yeah.
obviously it didn't pan out. The series was stuck at a moment, and they were able to move on with a restart with 2018. So but I remember
Yeah.
being excited for that third film, dude. Yeah.
I mean, I felt like even though I wasn't a fan of his second movie, I would have been down to see a third film by him. Like, it would have been interesting to see where it would have gone. And I think there's a script out there that you can actually read that they were going to do for that third film. I don't think I've read it. I've seen videos over it, like people talking about it, but I can't remember everything that happens. But it seemed like it was going to be kind of interesting. But from what they were
Yeah.
saying, it probably would have made fans mad also. But I think it probably would have been better than his second movie, possibly.
Yeah, man, for sure. And I have seen like little videos on it where, their initial plans were
Yeah,
uh but I mean at the same time it's kind of, good they went the Blumhouse route, because
right.
2018 was really successful, and it kind of paved the way for like legacy characters to make a
For
comeback. So
sure.
even though
Yeah. I
2018
think
does have its issues, it's still a
yeah,
film that has to be, recognized, and it definitely played a big part, I think.
yeah. I think that
But I
Halloween
really, I
2018.
I'd be
Go ahead.
rewatching the Rob Zombie ones a little more than the new ones,
I
honestly.
feel that. I feel that. I think that looking back on it, I still love 2018 a lot. I think Halloween 2018 is great. It's the best of that trilogy. But, like,
Oh yeah,
rewatching Rob Zombie's Halloween recently, I think I might even like that a tad bit more. Not by much, just because of the feel. Like, Rob has this any of his movies, I'm not just talking about Halloween, any of his movies, they have just this really raw, nasty feel that I like. I don't know, that works so well for horror. I mean, some people would say it doesn't work well for Halloween, but, like, to me, it does. I love that raw feel, man. I think that's what makes his movies more scary and just how nasty it feels, and I don't know. I know people don't like that. People say it feels too much like Devil's Rejects or whatever, but I like it for his first movie and his second movie. I think Rob Zombie's actually a good filmmaker. I think he's a good filmmaker. Writer, and he's not the best writer, but he's a good filmmaker. He knows how to shoot a movie.
yeah, man. I mean, I do remember like a lot of people would complain about it not feeling like Halloween and just
Yeah.
being a whole Rob Zombie shit show, but
Yeah.
that's his style. That's his own
Right.
style. it's like unique,
Yep.
and a lot of people gravitated towards it, and you know, you could tell ever
Yeah.
since House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, uh, and it he definitely made his stamp in the genre. Uh,
Yeah.
so regardless, like these films could be his Halloweens could be bad, but at least it's not like a frame by frame, shot by shot remake, man. I know the first one
Yeah.
kind of followed that, you know, original story a little bit more, but he added his own twist
Right.
for sure. But the second one, I
Yeah.
mean, he did his own thing completely. Like he could
Yeah.
have easily based
Just
his
redid
second one on the
Halloween
hospital
2.
again, but
Yeah.
he decided he did his own thing, and you gotta respect it,
Right.
man. Yeah.
I actually hate remakes that come out and they're just a shot for shot remake. I've never been a big
Oh
fan of
yeah.
that. I really haven't. I mean, I'm okay with staying true to like what the story is, but you got to make it your own in some way, you know? Because when you just
And
do it shot for shot, I feel like that's just lazy.
yeah, man. And I think that's why, you know, the Texas Chainsaw ones were pretty solid. The Friday one was pretty
Yeah.
solid. But
Right.
when it came to like Nightmare, dude, they should have
Yeah.
did their own thing. Like this was they ruined a lot of
I
those
agree.
classic scenes from the
Yeah.
original with CGI and all this, and
Right.
that's how they failed, you know. So that was the big mistake.
Yep.
I actually earlier I finished a little video, man, my top 10 worst remakes, and yeah,
Yeah.
and I was talking a little bit about that, man. That it's cool when they, you know, move on, but when it comes to frame by frame, shot by shot, it's just no,
Yeah. It doesn't
it's
work.
lazy. Yeah, yeah, it's terrible, you know.
I
And I
agree.
think that's
I
what was
agree.
the mistake for Nightmare. Yeah,
Yeah, and that Nightmare remake, like, I think it's awful. I really do. I think it's just, I think they had the feel right, but yeah, the movie itself is just awful. And you know what? Like, I don't think that Jackie Earl Haley is a great Freddy, but I don't fully hate on Jackie Earl Haley either because he was just doing what he was told. I think if you put Jackie Earl Haley in a better Freddy movie, he could have maybe pulled something off. But you got to think, I mean, he was thrown in such a bad movie. So I don't fully put the blame on Jackie Earl Haley either. I mean, people really hate on him for his performance. And again, I mean, he's not no Robert Englund, but I don't think he's terrible. I think if he was in a better Elm Street movie, he could probably play Freddy, you know?
yeah, man. I was watching like this documentary, like the making of the remake, and
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard it, Jackie Earl Haley when like he was you know, about to get involved with the Freddy role. He I
Yeah.
guess he like watched the original, and he always I've seen him like in like kind of mention this like at least like a good two times. He really wasn't he thought the original, like he watched the original to get into this role, and he thought it was like
Yeah.
one of the biggest pieces of crap. And
Yeah.
you know, it kind of like I've always heard him like pay Robert England his respect, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has, you know, said that he didn't he didn't like that for his original Craven film. And
Dang.
it is like Jackie Earl Haley. I think he was okay, but he was just wrapped up in a bad film, man, and terrible
I
makeup. But
agree. Yeah,
it
definitely.
definitely
No, I
was
agree.
a lot of issues with that film. Yeah.
People try to hate on Derek Mears, you know, also for playing Jason in the '09 remake, and I don't get that either. I think Derek Mears is
Oh yeah.
awesome, man. A lot of people just diss him, and I think he did great. And I love how that remake tried to throw in everything we love. You know, we had Tater Sack Jason, he finds the hockey mask. I mean, they throw in everything that we love. Some of the characters in it, you know, like the teens, you may not care about them as much, but who cares? You know, it's a Friday the 13th movie. You're there to see Jason kill people. And Derek Mears to me is a terrifying Jason. I never got the hate for that either.
Yeah, man. I would love to see Derek Mears come back somehow, some
Yeah.
way. Doesn't need to be a
Right.
sequel or a follow up, but he played a badass Jason. I have heard of that before. Yeah, a
Dude.
lot of people didn't care about, you know, him being like this. How do you call it? Like being this like a runner, like a
Yeah. Y-
bounty kind of hunter kind of thing. You
Yeah.
know, him
Which
having the underground caves and all that,
right.
but
Like
I thought
the
it was great,
underground
dude.
caves. Yeah, I did too. Like the underground caves, like okay, whatever, you can complain about that. The running thing I don't get because Ted White ran in Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Like and in part 2
Yeah,
Jason ran. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure why people have such a big problem with that.
yeah, yeah, for sure, man. I've always loved that remake. Like something about it, it
Me
was
too.
just it was a nice fresh and I think that's why people always revisit that film because it really
Yeah.
wasn't bad. Like it really,
Right.
especially it being the last Friday movie we've had, that's like
Yeah.
people are revisiting it and I think people still get something out of it, you know? Like I said, Platinum Dunes,
Yeah.
their remakes weren't bad until they got to the
Right.
Nightmare on Elm Street
Right.
remake and
Yep.
after that they did not touch no more
No.
remakes. They learned their lesson because yeah, after
Yep.
that disaster, man,
Definitely,
it's
bro.
how can you come back from that, you know? But yeah,
Exactly,
I
bro. You
mean,
know
I'm
what?
just glad that you know, the once we got off the remake craze, we were
Yeah.
able to see a lot of these franchises back with you know, direct
Right.
sequels. It worked for a few, like Halloween for sure.
Yeah,
Scream, you
definitely.
could say worked.
Yep.
Uh
Yep.
but yeah, man. What do you think about Halloween 6, man? I think Halloween 6 is quite interesting film. I don't know. Yeah. What do you think about it?
Halloween 6. You know what's funny? Halloween 6 is one of my favorites in the franchise. I'm a huge fan of The
Okay.
Curse of Michael Myers. Huge fan. And I love both cuts, man. I love the theatrical, I love the producer's cut. I feel like Halloween 6, I mean, it has its problems, you know. But like overall,
Yeah.
man, even like I know George P. Wilbur played Michael in Halloween 4 and 6. But you know what I gotta say, man? I think that one of the strongest points of Halloween 6 is that I think Michael looks great. I love the mask in that movie. I think it's George P. Wilbur's best performance as Michael Myers. I think he's actually terrifying in Halloween 6. And here's a little hot take. I know we did a Saturday Night Dies hot take episode. I think George P. Wilbur in Halloween 6 is scarier than James Jude Courtney. Like out of all 3 films that James Jude Courtney was in, I think George P. Wilbur is scarier. I would much rather run into James Jude Courtney's Michael than George Wilbur's Michael from Halloween 6. No way, bro. Because I think Michael's terrifying in Halloween 6. I think it's definitely one of the scariest.
You know what, man? I think I might agree with that one. James Jude Courtney did a great job, but
For sure.
something about, you know, Myers in you know, all because of George P. Wilbur, of course. Rest in
Yeah.
peace. A lot of
Right.
great, you know, shots in there. Like I remember being a kid and watching Halloween 6, like when he's like walking through the hallways of the hospital.
Yeah.
All those little
Yep.
moments, those little shots always stood out to me. And yeah, Halloween 6, like at one point, Halloween 6 was the worst one for me from the whole
Oh,
series, but it's
really?
definitely skyrocket. It's definitely up there now. I will say with the
Yeah.
first 5, 6, you know, screw it. I
Right.
think it's right behind the first 6. And yeah, dude, I just think it's kind of underrated. Like a lot of people kind of took it for granted because of all
Yeah.
the, you know, it's a weird ass film. You know, a lot of stuff
It
it
is.
deals with the whole cult and everything.
Yeah.
Uh, but I mean, if you look at it like from the point of view of Myers, there's yeah, that mask is like
Terrible.
it's like that goblin look, you know, and it really
Yeah.
great, really great, and it's
For
really one of
sure.
those ones that feel. I mean, I think H4, H5 did a good job with that, like capturing that eerie feel.
Yeah.
But I think 6 was like the last one that was able
Right.
to
I
do that.
agree. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. You know what's crazy, man? For the longest time, up until I was a kid, all the way till 2018, when I turned
yeah,
19, I always had Halloween 3 at my last, bro. I was one of those people that hated Halloween 3 because Michael wasn't in it. And then as I've gotten older,
yeah,
once I became 19, you know, I was obviously a horror fan my whole life, but I guess I just as a kid, I didn't like the movie because Michael wasn't in it, and then I stopped giving it chances. And then as I got older, I gave it a chance again, and I'm like, "What am I talking about?" Like Halloween 3 is a great horror movie. Take it like don't even treat it like a Halloween film. Just treat it as a horror film, you know? And like I was like, dude, how could I put this last? But a lot of people still to this day hate Halloween 3, which blows my mind, man. And I look back at when I was younger and I'm like, how did I hate this movie? You know, obviously when you're a kid, you're there for Michael Myers. And it's still like that as an adult, but once you mature more, you're like, man, Halloween 3 is actually a great horror film though. So I look back on that and I'm like, how could Halloween 3 be last for me for so long? Like that's insane, you know? I know you like Halloween 3, right?
Yeah, man. Always liked Halloween 3. But
You always
I
liked it?
get you. I get you, because at first you people see Myers is not in it, they get turned off. But
Yeah,
if you give it that
right.
chance, it's a solid horror flick, you
It's
know?
good. It's good. Very good. Are you one of those people that always liked Halloween 3?
Yeah, I've always liked it since the first time I saw
Nice.
it.
There you go.
Because
Nice.
I kind of already knew, like I kind of before I even
Oh,
saw
you
it,
knew. Okay.
I knew that
Yeah.
I knew about, the whole thing, right? Myers is not in it. But
Right.
obviously that was Halloween 3 was like literally the last one, like to
Yeah.
buy, like I had the whole collection already, like on
Right.
DVD. And the third one obviously was like the last one to buy. But
Yeah.
once I got it, dude, and I saw it, I dug it, like I did go
Right.
like open mind, of course. You get Myers out of the way, and it's a solid
Yeah.
flick. You could say it kind of, the effects and stuff like that are kind of cheesy here and there, but overall, dude,
Right.
it's always a fun film, especially during Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. Did you watch Halloween 3 when you were younger or did you watch that like later on?
I think I saw it later on, man. I think
Oh, okay.
I was still like in middle school. I was still a kid,
Oh,
but
okay.
I've seen the other ones like before, like I think I was like 10. So once
Right.
3 came about, I think, yeah, I was like on my teens pretty much. Yeah, like the beginning of my
Oh,
teens.
okay.
So I mean, I did see it later on for sure.
Right. That's like for me, I watched it when I was younger, and I think what really hurt the film for me so much was when I saw Halloween 3 for the first time, I didn't know Michael wasn't in it. So I went into that movie expecting Michael to be in it, you know? And then when I realized he wasn't in it, I was just forever like Halloween 3 sucks just because it doesn't have Michael. So I think
Yeah.
if I knew going in that it didn't have Michael, I may have liked it a little more when I was younger, but dude, I expected Michael. I remember the first time I watched it, we were probably like 50 minutes into the movie. I'm like, when are we going to see Michael Myers? Like, I literally had no clue that Michael wasn't in it. So I think that's what hurt it for me. And I think that's what hurts it for a lot of people. They just didn't know going into it that Michael wasn't in it, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, if you go into Halloween 3 expecting Michael, yeah, that would have been a
Yeah.
more of a bigger disappointment
A
for sure.
letdown. Yeah,
But I always
definitely,
give
bro.
it its props. I've always appreciated it. I know, like I've seen
Yeah.
some videos where like, Halloween discussions, the franchise discussions, and people like to skip over 3. They go from 2 to
Yeah.
4. But you gotta throw
Right.
3 in there because
I agree.
hey man, it's the Halloween franchise.
Yeah.
So, and it's
I
John
used to do that
Carpenter,
all the
so
time. Yeah. I did that all the
yeah,
time, man.
man.
I'd watch Halloween 1 and 2 and then go straight to 4, and I like, looking back, I'm like, "How could I do that?" Because I can't do that now. I love Halloween 3. I mean, I went from literally hating Halloween 3 to loving it. I think Halloween 3 is incredible,
I
and
mean,
I
it
love
makes
Tom
sense.
Atkins too.
Oh yeah, a lot of great roles. Yeah, yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
He's in like a lot of classic films for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And that's
But
another
I
reason I
mean,
think I started liking it as I got older is because, like, I've always liked Tom Atkins. So, like, him being in Halloween 3, I was like, dude, like him as Dr. Chalice, that's like one of his most iconic roles, you know? So I was like, I don't know how I hated Halloween 3. I guess I was just so blind to it, man. Just wanted Michael so bad that I was like, this movie just sucks. But it's crazy because now it's like, I don't know how I hated that movie.
yeah, man. You know what? Back to Halloween 6. That was I want like it Halloween 6 for a while. It was like my worst one. Like I always try to
Yeah.
revisit it, but it always was the worst one. Like,
Right.
you know, it was kind of like the Halloween 3 for me. But
Mhm.
once time went on, man, and like you said earlier, man, you mature, you see it from a different lens, so it really
Right.
it just grows on you, but yeah, I've grown to
Right.
love Halloween 6 for sure.
Dude, I didn't realize that the chat was here. I didn't pull up the chat.
Oh
Um,
shit, I know, right?
yeah, Brandon, he said Rob Zombie Halloween reimagining gets crap
Comments.
on
Oh
far too
shit.
much. Um,
My apologies,
which
guys.
I mean, I didn't even notice it either. Dude, I was on my phone and I thought the chat would just pop up, bro.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
have to
this is
look
like
at
my
a
second
click on
time
it.
on StreamYard on the phone. Usually in the computer they like
Yeah.
show up at the same time. But what up to all of you guys, man? Appreciate you guys tuning
Yeah,
in.
what's going on?
Yeah, man. I mean, we've been just conversating, man.
That's cool,
That we
man.
had totally forgot about the chat. But shout out to everyone, man, tuned in. Make sure you guys stay tuned
Definitely,
for
man.
Saturday, man. The new
Saturday Night
episode.
Dives, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about Child's Play. We're gonna rank the entire franchise. So definitely subscribe to that channel, man, because that's gonna be a big conversation, dude. I'm pumped for it, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, I know throughout the channel I have a lot of like Chucky fans, so people are engaged, man, when it comes to Chucky.
Definitely.
Like I
Definitely, bro.
said,
Definitely.
those films went downhill, but there's still something to it's you can't discredit Chucky at all, you know?
No, I agree. I agree for sure, bro. I think I'm gonna hop off here, bro. Um, but
All right.
Saturday, I'm pumped for Saturday, dude. I can't wait to talk about Chucky. It's gonna be a good show, man. I'm hoping. Uh, oh, peace out, y'all.
My bad, my bad. My bad. The last one. But is he still on here? Yo, I don't know if he left. Horror Bloody Horror. Uh my bad. Like I said, been trying to figure out this StreamYard stuff, man, on the phone, but he probably left. Yeah, I think he left, man. But hey, uh appreciate shout out Horror Bloody Horror, man. Go subscribe to his channel. Uh he was he was able to join me tonight. Went live earlier, man, because it's Monday, right? Uh and decided to spare the moment, man. He decided to join in. So it's all good, Horror Bloody Horror. I appreciate you, man. Like I said, you guys go check out Saturday Night Dives, man, our new show. This Saturday is gonna be a good one. We're gonna have more people up in there, according to Horror Bloody Horror. Uh, at least a good 5 people, 5 heads in there. So the house is gonna be full, man. We're gonna be in the house. Stay tuned. Uh, Shout out to all of you guys, man, who tuned in. Shout out to Horror Bloody Horror. Like I said, I appreciate it. You guys spending the time. Uh, Captain Captain Brandon, shout out to you as well, man. My apologies. We were just caught up on the live, man. I had totally like forgot about I had to like pull up the chat. Don't mean to leave you guys hanging, but uh Captain Brandon, hell yeah, man. Yeah. I'm down with it, bro. I'm down with it. You know, I know you've been around for a while, man, and I think a one-on-one, or you join us on a group chat or something. That it would be dope, man. It would be dope because that's our main you could say objective. Our main is just to conversate with the fans, man, the subscribers. Like I said, usually I'm on here, you know like earlier I hopped on spare of the moment. I just got home. Horror Bloody Horror hit me up. Let me join the live. Let's do it. So it's dope when it comes together organically. Hell yeah, man. But Brandon, I'd be down. Uh, I know. Usually, sometime back I would do the lives more constantly. Like I was gonna go live on Saturday since we did not have a show this past Saturday, man. We moved the Saturday Night Dies show uh to the next one. So we did not have one this past weekend, and I was gonna go live just here on my own on Saturday, but ended up getting busy. Ended up going out and about. But hell yeah, man, it's always fun. It's always great chopping it up with you guys. Like I said, go subscribe to For Bloody Horror and the Saturday Night Dies channel for some horror discussions, right? Uh yeah, I mean, I just been on my free time. I had this past weekend, I was off of work. It's my last day off today. Uh so I've been trying to be, where I've been consistent. I've been trying to catch up with some videos, man. Like I said earlier, I did do a top 10, man, where we take a look at worst remakes. Uh, so I gotta put that together. I will also be showing you guys. I did another video, uh, which is I think this one's ready. Just a close up look at my life size little Pennywise display. You guys probably seen it in the background. Oh well, I posted a short. I posted a short yesterday, as a matter of fact, right when I finished that video. Uh, yeah, man. Just been other than the videos, I've also been trying to. I have a mess right now, honestly. Uh, so I need to catch up on that before the night is over. But I've been just messing around, man, with the collection. Uh, I was, you know what? I've been trying to do different stuff, man. I did I did you guys have not seen my last video, latest costume test. Uh one of the killers from Your Next. Uh the tiger one, go check that out. Uh one of my latest costume tests. And I might, slowly dabble into the next one. These next few costume tests um are gonna be like, I want to say updated versions, but just some simple ones. Like I'm thinking of doing for my next costume test, the zombie Ghostface. I've done plenty of Ghostface on the channel, but I might do a zombie one. That might be my next one. But the next one for sure that I want to work on and dedicate my time to is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, man. I know we were talking about it earlier uh with Horror Bloody Horror, man. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to work on that because why not? I know back in October I did the the 2007 version, but now I'm gonna move on to the Halloween 2 one, which of course we're gonna start off with the dream sequence one, the dream sequence you know uh, uh uh version of Myers, and then if I do end up doing the Hobo Myers, uh we'll slowly get into that. But yeah, man, hopefully you know we get it, we get more consistent on here, man. I prefer the weekends for YouTube. Yeah, man, like I said, weekends is usually my days off. That's why we have that Saturday Night Die show. Mondays are cool for me as well. But yeah, man, regardless, we're still gonna try to pump out some more content. Either it's a short, sometimes I'm watching a movie and I just record a little bit, upload it as a short. But hell yeah, man. uh Tyrese Daniels saw Billy Puppet Deluxe Prop. Oh yeah, man, yeah, the new one. uh man, I would love to own it. You know, it's definitely a update. It's just they stepped it up from the prior one they had. I appreciate you, Brandon. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. You know, putting the thumbs up, just tuning in, man. Yeah, all of you guys. It's always great, dude. It's always fun, you know, putting together the, you know, costume tests and stuff like that and getting the interactions. That's what I've been on as of lately, man. Uh, you know, putting different little projects together, the cosplays, right? Uh haven't really, you know, purchased anything major. Uh I've gotten like a few DVDs, man. Nothing here. I'll go through. There's only a few, man. I actually went this weekend to a used DVD store, but there wasn't any. I have like 5 titles here. I've had these. I've acquired these, like I would say, from the past month or two. Uh, cheap stuff you find. We got this. I only got it because just to complete the series, the prequel to The Exorcist, the Dominion one. They're both crap. Uh, but just to complete it, right? It was only like $3. Dead of Night. It's like a TV movie or something. It's like a TV movie. Dead of Night. Let me know if you guys seen that. This is by Dark Sky Films. Slugs. This is Midnight Madness. $3, man. Slugs. It just looked really interesting. Even the, you know, the chick at the, you know, at that store, she was like ringing me up, right? You know, uh, paying for this, right? And she, you know, instantly she was like, "Oh, I've seen that. That shit's that's some. This one's crazy." So, I've not seen it. Looking forward to it. You know, like I said, it's a more of an older film. So, 1996. So, it should be solid, especially when it comes to practical effects. We got a Blu-ray right here. This is I wouldn't. This one's more of a thriller kind of thing. Sorcerer, William Friedkin, pretty damn good film. I love William Friedkin, man. Uh, all his work, great. You know, just an interesting guy. You know, I could, you know, study that guy for like a long time. You know, like he definitely. Go listen to William Friedkin's, man. Interviews, his stuff out there, man. He definitely got some gems. He definitely spits gems, and yeah, Sorcerer. Let me know if you guys seen that. People consider this his best film, but I saw it, man, like a while back. Had to get it. Like I said, it's not necessarily, you know, it's not completely horror, but it's still it's still some good shit, man. Sorcerer, and then I got a Sleepaway Camp 3, the 4K. Uh, yeah, why not? You know, I'm not a big fan. I saw the original one like just the other day, and not never was a big fan of these films, but I just got it just to complete. And I think there's more. I think there's the fourth one, right? I don't even know, but yeah, man. I have the first three. Have the first three Sleepaway Camp movies, and they are doing a remake. They're currently working on one. We talked a little bit about remakes earlier. Yeah, man. It's eventually gonna come. It's eventually gonna come. Especially Sleepaway Camp. Hey, man. It's a one of those cult classics, man. That throughout time, people like at the time it came out, you could say it was kind of like a, you know, a Friday the 13th knockoff, you know, kind of film. But like I said, it's gained a cult following, man. You know, it's resonated with a lot of people, believe it or not. Uh but hell yeah, man. Let me know what you guys are up to, how you guys doing. You guys watching anything tonight, man? Uh, just right now, man. Just before I went live, I'm like, let me just throw something on in the background, and I ended up putting Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, uh, just to play it in the background. Captain Brandon, yeah, man, yeah, man. Feel free, man. Anything you guys recommend me? Any cosplay requests? Any top 10? Any reviews? Let me know, man. I'm looking forward to it. Anything you guys would like to see? Let me know, man. Let me know. Could take me a while. It all just depends on you know what who like what the exact cosplay, right? But I mean, I will still try to make it work for you guys. So hell yeah, man. Whenever you guys feel free, anyone for anything, drop down the requests, man, the suggestions. Joseph the horror guy, yo, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you tuning in. Glad to see you back on here, man. It's been a while. Joseph the horror guy. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Good to see you back on here. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Slugs, late 90s. That's one of those are my kind of films. So that's why I bought it, you know, not knowing nothing about it. It's sealed, Midnight Madness series, 299. Yeah, man. It should be fun. Johnny, what's up, man? I've been pretty good, man. I've been pretty good doing my thing. You know, trying to do the lives as you know, as much as I can. Uh these past weekends we've been doing the Saturday Night Dives show. So if you guys have not subscribed, go subscribe over there, man. You catch us every Saturday on live. And yeah, but overall, like I said, these past I will say past week or so, uh mostly this weekend since I was off, I had some free time on my hands. I caught up on a few videos. I have 2 videos ready. Stay tuned, man. But yeah, man, you already know what's up. Whenever I'm free, I try to catch up with you guys. I love watching the late. First time he saw the legendary. Oh yeah, man, I saw that. Yeah, yeah. The public reaction to Exorcist 2. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Friedkin is like, you might not agree like with his, you know, point of view. You know, some people might not agree with him, but you just gotta respect it, man. Like he just calls it how it is, and that's that, you know. But yeah, I'd be, you know, I'd be all up on YouTube, man, watching like, you know, him like, I don't know if it's like a Q&A, but it's like a, you know, he just discusses, you know, talks about his films, talks about behind the scenes, all that good stuff, man. So definitely go peep game. William Friedkin. I know there's a lot of great directors out there, man. Uh, 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 you know, a lot more, you could say, more well-known directors. Uh, but yeah, William Friedkin was always just, yeah, I'm always like peeping game from that dude for sure. You know, it's crazy too because he kind like I've seen. I don't know how. Like I know he died like in 2023, but he saw a lot of shit coming. I've seen some. If you look at some interviews, like he saw all this. Like there was one interview where he said, "We're gonna get to a point, whether you like it or not, that you're not gonna need the sets no more. You're not gonna need, you know, writers. You're not gonna need all this and that because it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna, you know, they're gonna." He saw the elevation to technology. He saw like the whole AI stuff. You know, he saw all that, and that's what we're really, you know, coming towards to, it's crazy, man. AI, like, definitely, in a blink of an eye. Uh, Obviously, we still got our filmmakers out there, right, doing their thing, but yeah, AI is gonna replace everything, man. Uh, and a simple technology will be everything. Will be able to do everything for you, just like that. Crazy times we're in, man, and it's crazy, and I get it. When it comes to filmmaking, you got to move on with the times. You got to move on with technology, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will be great, But first it was CGI. Uh, they discovered that now AI is like it's crazy, man. Just working. Hope you have a good shift, Johnny. Hope you have a good shift at work, man. Hope you take it easy. I mean, I appreciate you, man, tuning in from work, killing some time. Yeah, man. That's right, man. Hope you have a good rest of your shift. We're gonna have a thunderstorm tonight. Oh man, yeah, it's been over here, man. For me, it's been like cloudy. It gets cloudy just last week, man. It like rained, started raining out of nowhere. The sun's back out today. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Paramount Network about to stream the first Friday, the 13th. That's dope, man. Hell yeah. Can never go wrong with 1980, Friday the 13th. Tornadoes around 10-ish. Yeah, man. We're at the time of the year where it's like the weather's bipolar, So yeah, it's been kind of cloudy here, Like supposedly it was good, like it rained last week. It was supposed to rain like yesterday or 2 days ago. It never did. It's just random shit. But yeah, man, definitely you guys take it easy. I know it is it's 6 for me right now. I know it could be a little late for you guys. I like to see the Phantom Killer from the 1976, the town that okay. Also the old witch slash from the end of Terror Train. Terror Train. Oh, that's the one with Jamie Lee Curtis, right? Terror Train. I think I saw that film, man, a couple weeks back. I could be wrong. Or was it I think Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. But the town that dreaded sundown, that's an interesting one, man. Hell yeah. I will definitely take that into consideration. Hell yeah. I'm glad you brought I'm glad you brought up a, kind of underground kind of, underrated slasher, man. Uh you know, I really wasn't expecting that. I was expecting, for our typical, horror slashers, horror characters. That's dope, man. Hell yeah. Great film. I have it somewhere around here on my Screen Factory uh stack. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna look into that. Hell yeah, man. You know what? I might rewatch that film. I might rewatch that film tonight. Uh yeah. That's dope, yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna look into it. I know a lot of people associate like it wasn't the most popular slasher, uh, but a lot of people do associate that slasher character with like the part two Jason. Obviously, that was before the part two Jason with the sack mask. But hell yeah, bro, that's dope. I'm gonna do that just for you, man. Hell yeah, definitely. Stay tuned. Likewise, man. You guys definitely stay safe out there. Tornadoes through the weather. I'm a middleman, so we've got to watch out for thunderstorms. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. We don't get a lot of that over here, but I know for those that do on the other side of town, gotta stay indoors, man. Gotta stay on the lookout, man. Gotta stay safe. Henderson area. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Take it easy, man. Hope you get home safe, man. Uh, from work and everything. Always got to stay safe, man. For sure. I know it's more of a struggle. Uh, for those that got to deal with that, but hope you guys are able to pass the night good, man. Pass the week good overall. Killer Mask, Killer Mask Studios. Yo, what's up, man? What's up? Just here chilling, man. Just gotta go subscribe to Horror Bloody Horror, man. He did join me earlier. I'm just going an extra hour, man, or an extra. I'm just going extra time because why not, dude? It's Myers Monday. We talked a little bit about Halloween, this and that, but we're definitely gonna get back together on Saturday, man, for our show. We'll be talking about Child's Play. Uh, but yeah, man. Have a few more videos coming up this week for sure. Daniel Harris, so I can ask her. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that, Joseph. That's awesome. I remember, man. Like it probably was. It's probably been a few years, man. A couple of years, man. Probably like 2 or something. I remember, man. Yeah, that you would always, you were always trying to meet Daniel Harris, man. And I did see your channel the other day, man. Your profile, and hey, that's dope. That's just dope, man. Yeah, but I do recall that, man. Hell yeah, you definitely made it happen. Daniel Harris, man, definitely one of the iconic final girls for sure. Have you seen Funhouse? Yeah, man. I think I've seen Funhouse. Yeah, that's the one. It's like a '70s film. Yeah, I've seen it. One that takes place like in a circus. I really dug it. Has that nice old school feel to it. I think I saw it like on TV. Toby Hooper's Funhouse. Yeah, 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 yeah. I seen that. I think I seen that. It's by Universal, right? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I seen that. It's pretty good. Like I said, I really look forward to like underrated films like that you never really heard of before. You know, like I saw Funhouse for the first time like really not that long ago, probably less than a year ago for the first time. So hell yeah. Quick second, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom real quick. Uh, gotta wipe some sweat off the mask. But yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you guys a few more things I have here when I'm back. Definitely let me know. Some requests you guys would like to see. Uh, just showed you guys some new scores, some films. Got a few soundtracks here. I got Halloween 2 I showed earlier. And I got this vinyl, man. I just pulled out of the horror closet. Halloween, the original John Carpenter soundtrack. I'll show you guys right now, but I'll be right back. Give me a quick minute. I'll be back. I'm watching V right now. Have you guys seen V, the miniseries? I have that playing in the background. But quick second, guys.
Time to get to know each other better. And look, I can't let you. He took mine on. I'm supposed to. Hey, it'll all get you done. Right now, my orders say it's.
Do this. Come over to those monsters.
Job. Oh.
Important thing is to remember why we're here, what we stand for, and what it means to be free.
Nikki Glazer and David Spade, the Vegas residency.
Hollywood's not very kind to older women. Sex sells. You're sagging, they're gagging.
Not through September 5th at the iconic Coliseum at Caesar's Palace.
This is the problem with billionaires. They want to go to the bottom of the ocean or Mars. I find things to do on the surface of the planet.
Powerhouses perform their all-new Vegas residency in 2026. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Value is always season at Taco Bell. Favorites for $5, indulgences for $7, and a lavish spread for $9, including the triple double crack. Let's go. Try Taco Bell's 5, 7, and $9 lunch boxes today. When my streaming bill hit $108 a month for channels I don't even watch, I didn't get mad. I got friends. My wife insisted on watching 24/7. It's pretty hot out here, man. I got
Friendly.
when my favorite classic westerns disappeared overnight without warning, I didn't get mad. I got friends.
Join the millions who got friends with 50 plus live channels, thousands of on-demand titles, starting at $6.99 a month. Start your free trial today.
All right, guys, I'm back. Quick second. Let me just open the window real quick. Getting kind of hot in here. But yeah, man. Like I said, hope you guys are having a good one. By the way, I got like this new tripod, man. Found it the other day, a couple weeks back. I was doing laundry, man, at the laundromat. It's one of those that stick all the way up. So it definitely comes in hand, and you could like make it shorter. It's like an actual tripod. So hell yeah, man, it comes in handy, especially for the costume tests. All right, there we go. My bad, guys. I had to use the restroom real quick. The Funhouse was filmed in summer 1980 and released the next summer. Filmed in Miami. Okay, yeah, man, yeah. I've definitely have seen it. Like I said, it's been on TV a couple times on the Universal channel. So pretty fun film. Pretty fun film for sure. I got the film score remastered on vinyl. That's dope, man. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, yeah. I know, Brandon, you're I know you've mentioned it on the chat about you're more of like a soundtrack collector, man. That's dope. Yeah, I was showing you guys the I have this I just pulled it out. This is the vinyl to the original Halloween. John Carpenter. Can you guys see that? It might be kind of hard to see, but pretty sick. I'm not really big. I like collecting soundtracks. I like collecting the CDs because they're quite cheap. I have a couple on vinyl, but vinyl has definitely grown when it comes to collectors, man. Like vinyls are way more collectible than CDs. Like there's an actual market for vinyls now. That's also another video I gotta do, man. My favorite soundtracks. That'll be a good one. Hell yeah. I think I own most of my favorite vinyls. favorite vinyls, my favorite soundtracks. I know some of them could be pretty damn rare. Yeah, man. Yeah, the one V I'm having playing in the background right now, man. The one with Robert Englund. Crazy ass series, dude. It's not really horror, but it's crazy. You know, it's like I don't know what they were trying to tell us with that little series. You know, quite cheesy, older series, but it's a cool little series to have playing in the background. But yeah, I pretty much heard of V because of Robert Englund, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, this is like one of the recent new releases. It's not. I always like to stick to original releases. Like I would love to own the original soundtrack with the original, cover. Uh, just like with my films, I prefer them with the original poster. Same with soundtracks, but those original copies, man, those original prints are really rare. Like there's this like the used DVD store I go to. It's a record store. So they have DVDs. They have, but it's mostly a record store. And on the wall they have like the original presses for the Shining soundtrack. What other ones do they got? They got, I think, Phantasm. They have a few original presses of certain soundtracks, man, that been there since forever. They never sell. They're always there on the wall. But I think it's because it's just they go for like over $200 or something like that, man, which is crazy. Uh, like I said, I know those original presses, man, those original releases could be quite pricey, man, for sure. Here, let me since we have my computer here, I'm let's pull up eBay, man. That's a video I wanted to do or a live stream I wanted to do. Maybe when I get more time on my hands. I know I've done one of these where I like go through eBay and we take a look at like the one I did. I think we went through eBay and we like took a look at like the shitty Myers masks. I might do another one like that. Maybe a Freddy one, go through eBay and take a look at shitty Freddy masks. That should be a good one. Like I mentioned earlier, man, I have not purchased anything as of lately. I've hit a few DVD stores, right? Got a few DVDs, but I think my next purchase, I might give it a few more weeks, man. A few more weeks once I have I have some extra cash on me. I definitely my next purchase. I want to order that Heart of Darkness documentary. The making of Jason Goes to Hell. It's been out for a couple weeks now, I think. Definitely been looking forward to it. I think it goes for like $40 or something like that. Kind of steep. It's kind of pricey, for a Blu-ray. Uh, $40, you know. But hey, why not? I mean, if you're a fan of documentaries, if you're a fan of Jason Goes to Hell like me, it's a must-have. It's a must-have. I've been trying to watch that documentary, man, for sure. I know Adam Marcus. was working on that for quite a while. Trying to pull up eBay. Computer's kind of getting kind of slow. That's why I've been on StreamYard, man, on my phone as of lately, because my computer's been acting up for some reason. I don't know if you guys could hear the V theme song in the background. Pretty cool soundtrack, pretty cool score right there. Those are gonna put Halloween. Halloween 1978 soundtrack. So like I was saying, man, I think I do own most of my favorite soundtracks. Not all of them. Like I don't have the Nightmare on Elm Street soundtrack. Uh it's kind of pricey, dude. It's kind of pricey. I do have the Part 4 soundtrack on vinyl. Uh but I think yeah, I do own most of my favorite soundtracks. Uh like I said, I've never been big on what's it called, on soundtracks. It was just a spare of the moment kind of. I would go to like the used DVD stores. They're record stores, so they carry used vinyl, they carry used CDs, and just browsing through there, man. And sometimes they do have some pretty cheap soundtracks on sale, and that's how I started collecting. That's how I started collecting. Like I said, I never intended to, but eventually I did, get the swing of things. Like it's great, it's dope. It's like a nice little you know, it's still under physical media. Like I said, vinyls might be more collectible now than CDs, but it's still dope. The hobby of it. So check it out. I pulled up this vinyl right here, 40th anniversary Halloween. I think it's this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. I think that's the same one. Goes for about $40. I think that's how much I paid for it. Here, I'm gonna flip the camera. Let's flip the camera one time. How do I? Think we got it right. Hold on. Okay, it's not that one. I forget, my phone has like different freaking cameras. Okay, I think there you go. Let me I might get my smaller tripod. So yeah, got a new tripod. Found it at the laundromat the other day. Hell yeah, man. Uh, all right. So I hope you guys can see. I'm on eBay, right? So that's the one I have. $40. This is the original soundtrack. Like I would rather own my soundtracks with the original poster, with the original cover, man. Of course, we got that $100 for the CD. Kind of crazy. I've seen these go a little cheaper though. We got this is the one I have, 2018 soundtrack. Have that on CD. Okay, now this one should be the original right here, as you guys can see. Uh, $225. Like I said, yeah, man, they're quite pricey for sure. Uh, so yeah, I know like the latest soundtracks from like the latest films are kind of cheap, but yeah, the one I would love to own on vinyl or CD, Child's Play, man. I just love that theme song from the original Child's Play. That's another one that goes kind of pricey. Check it out. All right, so I remember I think I bought this CD once at my local record store, but I ended up selling it for some reason. I don't know. Ended up selling it. So look, yeah, we have a lot of, like new releases. So this is the original Child's Play soundtrack on vinyl that come with some alternative artwork. I'm not bashing on the artwork, but I really do prefer it with the original cover. Here's the CD of it. $60, man. I did see this one at one record store one time, and I was actually considering on getting it. It was actually, I think it was going for like $40. It's $60 right now, so it's not far off. Uh, but yeah. So like I said, yeah. As much as I love the Child's Play soundtrack, I really wouldn't purchase the new releases, the new presses. They go for $200. That's crazy. We got one for that's 85. Kind of pricey, dude. I hope you guys can see good. My camera angle's weird. Uh but yeah, got another CD. This one's $50. But yeah, man. Soundtracks are always cool. They're always dope. Quite collectible. Oh yeah, man, for sure. I think vinyls is like the best quality you could get from any piece of music out there. either it's a score or whatever. Yeah, man, I think vinyl's the best way to go. I don't have the best vinyl player. I do have one of the cheap ones. You could like, I think they sell at Walmart. Been having it for like a long ass time, dude. I think I got it for like a Christmas present like years ago, and I still have it. I still play, some vinyls here and there. Uh, but yeah, man, I think vinyl's the way to go for sure. You know, as far as listening and stuff like that, because not everyone has like a CD player or something like that. Like me, as far as collecting wise, I prefer CDs. But as far as playing the music, I it's better to play a vinyl. Yeah, man, don't get me wrong. I know these artists, they they do their thing. They do their thing in the artworks. Either it's the vinyls, either it's a new Blu-ray release or something. Like Scream Factory, for example, they like to what's it called? They like to add some alternative artwork, not bashing their work at all. Is just that, I just prefer its original cover. I just think that's just me though. That's just me. Uh like I said, there's some pretty solid artwork out there. This one's another one that I've seen that's been kind of pricey. Despite, like I said, a lot of these have newer releases. Halloween 4, $40. All right, but I'm talking about like the original ones here. $300, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's quite a bit of money. The CD, this one's not bad at all. $32. Could be quite a bit for a CD. I don't even think it's the original pressing. It's like a re-release or something. This one's the original release right there. $90. The CD. Yeah, man, it's always fun. These are always collectible for sure. Have like 200 bucks right here for like 4. Check that out. Yeah, I know these there's a market out there for sure. There's definitely a market out there. Computer wants to act up again. But yeah, man, eventually when I do go back to like any record store or something like that, I will take a look at the scores, man, at the soundtracks. Because usually I just go in there for like to check out the Blu-rays and I'm out. I don't really go too deep into the soundtracks and stuff like that. Only sometimes, like to kill time, but other than that, looks like my computer froze. It's gonna take a while, but yeah, man, yeah. Out of print.
Just
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Once, like if you really want to dedicate yourself to buying vinyl and playing it, you definitely got to step it up when it comes to the system. Yeah, maybe down the line, I'll eventually get myself a solid vinyl player. Like I said, the one I have is like one of the cheap ones you could get like at Walmart. Uh, I mean, they and I do, of course, have some speakers plugged into that. But it could obviously be better. It could obviously be better. So you could get that true sound out of it. But yeah, maybe down the line, man, down the road, I'll eventually upgrade. But but yeah, man. You know what? I think that's gonna be pretty much it. I've been on here for a while now. Pretty good live. Pretty good live today. Was able to knock down a good hour with horror bloody horror. Like I said, man, when I do the lives on the channel, they're just spur of the moment, you know, not necessarily planned or anything in particular, just to catch up with you guys, man. And you know, just go live, man. But like I said, this Saturday, make sure you head over to the Saturday Night Dives channel, subscribe. We will be going live this Saturday, ranking the Child's Play films. But yeah, before Saturday, I will be hopefully get one of the new videos out for you guys. Like I said, I think it might be the before I do the top 10 remake. I still gotta edit it. I did complete the other video, giving you guys a close-up look at my Pennywise display piece, life size. I call it life size. It's not really. I still need to get it to, you know, the right scale so it could be life size. But you guys get it. You guys get the point. But hell yeah, man. And if you guys have not seen my last video, my computer totally shut down. But if you guys have not seen my last video, go check it out. Your next costume test. Just need one more. Need one more of the killers from your next, the lamb or the sheep, whatever you want to call it. Down the future, we'll do that. But hope you guys have a great rest of your night, man. I'm gonna be tuning out of here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, spending the time, hanging out. Like I said, we'll be going live on Saturday on the Saturday Night Dives channel. Stay tuned. If you guys have any requests or anything, any cosplays, any top 10s, any reviews, let me know, man. Definitely let me know. Always open up for that. So you guys take it easy out there, man. Stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you guys Saturday. It's the Michael Myers signing out.